We're here again, Sam's workshop, to do more work on this fucking thing. It's got to the stage in the build now where, like, yeah, it's nearly done, but fuck, I just want it done. So sick of it now. So remember the jump we had here? This is now all sorted, lovely and smooth. I think I showed on the end of the last video, but there's a few more bits I need to do to it before I'm going to be happy with it. As you can see, the roof is now so low, it's level with the top of the door. This has been smoothed, although a chunk of filler came out just here, so we need to blob that up and carry on. I'm not sure what Sam's doing today. He's doing something with the doors. I think we're going to put some kind of bolt across here so the middle of it doesn't snap, because we've got the bolt up there. We do the bolt on the top of that one. I'm going to wire in my higher voltage voltmeter, run the power cables to there where the fuses will be, and yeah. So these are called glands, and they're great providing you don't have to get to both sides of a firewall. If you're working with somebody else, perfectly fine, but if you're working on your own, they're shit to get to. And these ones are useless because focus. They have a step down inside them. Where's the focus fucking point? So getting the right size hole through your firewall can be a fucking nightmare. Get yourself a step drill. You can mark it against your grommet as to where the, make sure you mark it where the inside area is, and then mark it on your step drill, push it through, and then you'll have the right size hole. But for fuck's sake, make sure when you choose your grommet you get one with a decent area in the middle. Your firewall may only be 1 or 2 mil thick, but this makes it so much easier if you get thicker mounting area on your grommet. How many centimetres dilated are we?
About 6, love.
About 6 centimetres dilated? Are we ready to push?
Oh. Yeah, it might be, I don't know. We are watching the live birth, or rather should I say the penetration of an actual hole. Here we see the penis of the wire coming through the hole. Aye, oh yes, it's a bit of a tight one, just how he likes it. He's pushing it. He's trying to push it, but he can't get in. What he needs now is lubricant. He needs much lubricant to get that wire through that hole.
Does look fairly comical from this.
All of the power cables now through. Now we've got to work out how we're going to route it through the engine bay. Cables run through, so the plan is Sam's going to be my bitch. He's going to weld something onto the battery tray, because then that leaves them high enough that it clears everything, goes straight across to the alternator, and these will all be clipped together. Lovely! If, like us, you don't have a hydraulic crimper, you can use a fucking massive manual crimper and an Allen key. Do it! Huh?
Engineers, we don't have problems, we just have solutions.
I'll hold that. What? Was it?
Oh, that's an Allen key.
What? We're gonna need that. Where's it gone?
Down there.
Got a bit of cable tie porn going on. Look at that. Beautiful. Goes all the way back there, look. Now we're just sorting out the earths, which are these 4 cables here. 1, 2, 3, and there's another one somewhere. Oh, there's 2 going here. So there's 1 under here, 2, 3, 4 earth runs. The original engine ground is there, so we've got to do 2 on that one, and we've got to find a new home for these ones. Fuck knows where though. Oh, look at how shiny it is. Oh, rub the shiny nipple. Rub it. Oh. Airbox has come off. Sam very nicely pointed out that This engine mount, 1, 2, 3, 4, great. But there's one here that's not even being used, so I don't have to fuck with the engine mount at all. I can just earth it straight into there, and he's trying to find me up. Ah, the fucking hit me head on the fucking bonnet. We all just need to take a moment to appreciate. Look at that.
Tiny bit of splatter, but you know.
Tiny bit of splatter. But that is the money shot. Look at that. So, you know when you wire something in a hurry, and then you forget about it because it works. And then you realise you didn't put grommets on cables, and then when you're wiring something else, it sparks a lot and nearly catches fire. Don't do that. Oh, look at this.
Oh, that's good.
That's fucking... Think we're now at a point where we can turn this one on. That's it. Look at that. What a wonderful job he's done on that. Isn't it beautiful? So we're now going to turn the top bolt on. And fingers crossed, we'll see some lovely numbers. Just any numbers that aren't a fire, frankly, is good.
Yeah.
Safety first. We've got fire extinguishers, so prong is well and truly in one of the cables. Earthing point will be there. Switch goes to a relay. Goes to the alt. Don't know what this is going to show. 0.47 volts. Something's wrong. Right, take 2 with the potentiometer turned up slightly.
Nothing.
Get them up. Right, turn the potentiometer up slightly.
Turn it up slowly.
There's a load on the engine. It doesn't. Oh,
Might be the earth.
I think it's the earth. Trying a third earthing point for the voltmeter.
Change it to 200. Multimeter.
Okay, so we have power, but it's not got any batteries to regulate, so that's fine. The potentiometer's clearly got damaged at some point. Don't know if you can see that. Shouldn't do that, so we're going to open it up and see what's actually inside one of these things. I have no idea, I've not done this before, so it might go awfully wrong. Thankfully there's no springs or anything. Okay. So that should be set down like that. It's just not sat where it should be sat.
And this is what happens when you take something apart and
Right,
can't put it back
It was
together.
broken anyway. Was already...
Complicated little bugger.
Alright, well it's not even complicated. There's only about
Well, no, it's complicated to get back in.
3 parts to it. But it's a case of... I've not damaged it any more or any less than it was. I've just not fixed it. It's come to the fun stage, where we get to reroute all the power cables because the RCAs were in the way, which is no good.
Many expletives.
Yes. Previously they were under this trim, which was removable, so now the RCAs are going to run down this side, power cable is going to run down that side. They'll be fused there before they go through the wood, and go through the box, go to the back of the wall. However, the issue we're now having is that there's not enough room on these panels to mount the front amp, so we're going to have to run more cables to the back, which is so good. Right, well, obviously as you saw, didn't get as much done, or even the same jobs as we thought we were going to get done today. but at least now the power cable is through, which was a massive problem. Yeah, engine bay's tidied up, everything's safe, which is nice. The higher voltage system's now ready to go. Just got to get the rest of the cables through the box, and that's good to go. And then carry on building the thing. Unfortunately, I have exams in the way now, and we've only got 5 weeks to my nats, so I might be there. Take care.